Narinder Kaur blasts Fiona Bruce over question time clash. Putin is laughing. Good Morning Britain star Narinder Kaur didn't hold back as she publicly slammed question time host Fiona Bruce following a fiery exchange on the BBC's flagship political show. The controversy unfolded after Bruce cut off Green Party deputy leader Zach Polanski during Thursday night's, October 9th, episode, as he pressed Reform UK's Zia Youssef about the party's alleged links to Russia. The confrontation stemmed from the recent bribery conviction of Nathan Gill, former leader of Reform UK in Wales, who pleaded guilty to charges relating to pro-Russia statements made during his time in the European Parliament. During the broadcast, Polanski challenged Youssef directly, saying, he, Nathan Gill, stood behind Nigel Farage in the picture, or was he not? Before the exchange could continue, Bruce swiftly intervened, attempting to steer the debate away from the uncomfortable topic. Hang on a minute. Can I just say, I appreciate you both feel really strongly about Nathan Gill, but I can see that people in the audience are going. Undeterred, Polanski pressed on, he's been found out for bribery from Russia, that's pretty serious for our national security. But Bruce was having none of it. Cutting him off, she concluded the discussion abruptly. Zach, you've made your point. I think there's other things that the audience want to talk about. Narinder Kaur's scathing response. Moments after the broadcast aired, Narinder Kaur took to X, formerly Twitter, to condemn Bruce's handling of the debate. She wrote, Fiona Bruce shuts down at Zach Polanski's attempt to press at Zia Youssef over Reform UK's links to Putin. Why shut him down? Putin is laughing. Her blunt reaction quickly ignited a flurry of responses from frustrated viewers. One user fumed, Fiona is not an impartial host. She is an absolute disgrace. Another agreed. This is why #BBCQT is unwatchable. Bruce is not an impartial moderator. Without that, the program has zero value. A third added, I can't stand Fiona Bruce. She's always shutting down people who want to speak the truth. Of course, she works for the BBC. A pattern of backlash. This isn't the first time this week the 61-year-old broadcaster has been accused of bias on question time. Just days earlier, Bruce sparked viewer outrage after an exchange about the ongoing Gaza conflict. During the discussion, she asked the panel, can there be peace in Gaza without the involvement of the Palestinians? A member of the audience responded passionately, since Israel launched its genocide in Gaza, 238 Palestinian journalists have been killed while reporting the genocide. Bruce's reply, a brief, okay, and her swift decision to move on drew sharp criticism online. Turning to the audience, she said, I'm going to move on. What's happening in Gaza is an incredibly important subject. We've done it many times. On question time, we will continue to cover it again, I know, but I want to fit this last question in. For many viewers, it was yet another moment that raised questions about impartiality and editorial judgment on the BBC's long-running debate show.